am live. I'm immediately dealing with my weird brain vein thing. Hi, I'm tired. How you doing? I'm going to tweet this really quick. You're going to look at the standby screen for a second while I tweet it. I see, depending on my what website I'm using, my font for that strike through is a little different. But yeah, we have a little special strike through because Lucky's not here. He is deep in the Final Fantasy XIV hole. He's done with his queues and he's free for the weekend, so it's gonna go. Hope we have we come to gaming and stuff. How you doing, chat? Go ahead and I hit the scene transition over here. Go ahead and give me a shoot, because I've got the chat window pulled up and it should be synced, but obviously I don't know for sure if it is. But yeah, so we're just going to have a little kind of just me, what's up? Late night type. Happy to come to you in the late. I've been a little tired lately. Like I said, my eyes been bothering me a little. Yeah, and he doesn't want to stream it because, one, he wants to focus on it, and two, he doesn't want to give people spoilers, because we had that whole ramble in Let's Talk, which went public a little earlier. Sorry, patrons, if I cut you out of the loop a little bit. But I figured it would be better to make that premiere earlier and then stream myself later after some stuff. So I got a few bullet points of things to chat about with people. And while we do that, we're going to play some, because I have been so busy, I need to do some deck testing. I'm going to play some AI games. And then later, after I have covered a couple of the things I want to talk about with y'alls, I might pull in some of the guys for some non-AI games, though obviously I want to focus on at least talking and chatting with the audience about stuff going on. What am I doing? I'm giving the AI a deck. Let's see if it can pilot this. The EDO Pro Feelin' Lucky AI. This is my spiritual lucky, the Feelin' Lucky AI. The AI is dumb. It's very dumb. But let's scooch you guys into this corner. And get set up with a starting hand. This is me testing Black Wings. But we have a few. Wow, that is a bad hand. Luckily, we can get out of that. But yeah, so I have a few things to talk about. One thing I can tell you we're not going to be talking about. Let's just go ahead and do this. Thank God. So one of the things we won't be talking about, I don't want to focus on today, is the Video Game Awards. No. Let's see if he normal summons. Shit, he did not normal summon. Well, I'll take some hits, but then his monster goes away. So we're not going to talk about the VGAs. Those happened this week. We had a lovely little gather round of people. I do not have enough for that. Wow. This is my on-camera curse. I got to chain everything in this. So we had a little get-together for us. That is an interesting choice, AI. I think I have to TT here, otherwise I'm going to get my ass kicked. But, so we had a little get-together, right, in our VC. Everybody got together. We watched all 3.5 hours of it, which was way too many hours. I can't believe I'm losing to just Cider Go Burr. His hand is awful. Under here, huh? I think I have a through line. Sorry, I have to use my brain really quick. Ah, shit. It must be Black Wings, so fuck. All right, that's my B. I forgot to read. I'm not used to Steam. So this is what I mean by the AI is an idiot. So we just had this whole thing where, right, like he summoned monsters and then he made Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon in defense mode for no reason. Anyway, we should surrender. We had a very bad hand. A very bad hand. Oh, I didn't set it to no matches. Okay. No, give me out of here. No, give me out. Out. No, out. Stop all functions. Cease all motor functions. No. I forgot. I was playing real games, so I set it to 1. I don't like to do that because the AI, for some reason when you do matches and rematches with the AI, in local AI, it does not reset your side deck, so you're like going all over the place. It's awful. Let's be muted. Let's try that again, but with less problems. But so we had a great big get-together for the VGAs, right? We didn't... it was really long. There were some game announcements that were pretty cool in there. There's that Star Wars game, though it is the Quantic Dream one that's been known about for a while. That'll be interesting, because David Cage was on Twitter saying he was a part of it. Quite frankly, I feel like people in his position should not be on Twitter at all or saying they're part of anything. I mean, being early to a stream is really easy. You just turn on notifications, and then when it notifies, be there. We schedule ahead of time for this reason. Obviously, you have your own schedules, but, if you want to be early, it's your own thing. But, yeah, so... there's some interesting stuff that was announced. That new Telltale Star Trek game looks really interesting. A lot of space games. A lot of space going on. I like space. And obviously all the awards, but I don't want to talk about that without Lucky, and that's easy enough that we can always go back and look at the awards list and some of the trailers and stuff and go back over it. So we won't go over that. We can save that for later. I could yell about a lot of space games I want to play, but in general, you guys know me. I love space. So that's a good start. I fell for it again. Lure. Away Soroka. Activate Black Whirlwind. Get Gale. Trying to remember my Blackwing through lines. Wow, that's my through line for Turn 1 Star Eater. Cool. That's a good one to get. But yeah, so we'll talk about the VGAs again. I will now Ungus Bungus with Star Eater. We're also not going to talk about our Star Wars game, but if you want to catch up on the AP, like several people have been doing, check out our latest episode. We're back. It's a little clunky after 5 weeks, but we get back to the flow. I can say that as a result of getting back into the mood for all that military stuff, I have been watching a lot. That might be slightly annoying. Will it be big enough? No. Okay. I've been watching a lot of... Sorry, I was just utterly bamboozled by all the effort we went to there. Star Eater's unaffected nerd. But to get inspiration, I've been watching a shitload of various mil-sim type videos. Wow, you're gonna Dark Strike Fighter himself. Sorry, I want to tell my story, but the AI is just So moronic. He's killing me with how dumb he is. But I've been watching a lot of Milsim videos, especially Arma 3 videos, which I used to watch a decent amount. I watched some Shack Tech stuff back in the day before I had my own YouTube channel and some other things. Now, oddly enough, those videos are way too fucking long. In particular, if you're curious, the channel I've been binging the most is Remy Down Under Gaming. He's great. But not just been watching regular Arma 3, but also lots of modded stuff for historical wars, but also for like Halo and Star Wars campaigns and stuff. So using that as to kind of fuel my fire, have some fun times. And that's been pretty cool. And that's definitely got me in the mood. Got me in the mood for some stuff. Been maybe interested in some different games. Add some stuff to my Steam wishlist. Yeah, the VGAs had a lot of ads. I think. I'll take another card. I will take another Black Whirlwind. I'll take another card. I'll take a Blackwing Mirror Force. Okay, so we can make a 6 here. Actually, yeah. That's ideal. Let's do Armed Wing. Looks like it's piercing, and now the game is over. Damn, double Dark Bribe. Sometimes the AI has awful luck, too. But, yeah, other than the fact that I think in general the ceremony was way too long, there was too many ads, there were too many, like... For how many ads and stuff there were, and corporate integration, I also think there was way too many, like, awkward, funny, wow, that is a bad hand. Shit, dude. I'm not even going to set half this shit. I don't need 2 of those. Wow, that is the big suck. Give me Steam just in case, I guess. Holy shit, okay. Had nothing to fear. Continuous, right? Change this. Yeah, the Cuphead DLC new design, that was super anticipated by people. But it was really long for what it was, and I don't think it needed to be. But in general, I'm not upset by any of the winners or anything. And I'm not super upset by any of the losers. As always, it's an honor to be nominated, you know. We got a great many memes out of it. Genshin, Impact, and all that stuff. Not sure how that got past quality control. But, you know, this is real funny. Thank God I only put 1 Chimera Tech in this. But there's a lot of cool stuff in there. But most of the games I'm interested in are usually super old. And I'm going to wait for them to be on Steam sales, like Arma 3 and Hearts of Iron 4. I did finally download my copy of Surviving Mars, though, so I will probably... I joked about this on Let's Tech FGO. That's going to be how I'm going to kill time during Lotto in FGO, is I'm just going to boot up Stellaris or Surviving Mars or something, and just prop my phone up on my fucking desk and, like, play long-ass term strategy games and tap Lotto boxes. That's going to be my strat. No, I don't need to do any of that stuff yet. So you'll notice here the AI did not set the Decoy-Chi, which is what you're supposed to do with that Decoy-Chi, because it is bad and dumb. I'll take those free life point wins. Yeah, so when Lucky's here, we'll actually discuss the winners and stuff and maybe some standout trailers, because I know there's a few things that he liked. Another big one for me was the announcement of the Space Marine sequel. That's actually like a really decent 40K game, and the fact that they're, you know, coming back for it. Space Marine jokes. Who the fuck knows? Maybe I'll stream that. What if it has multiplayer? That's another thing I want to discuss with Lucky, but we won't get into. But we've already talked about playing games multiplayer that maybe shouldn't be, in addition to our like more narrative type streams. I recently learned there's a Ruh-Roh Raggy. That could be bad. Well, we'll see how big it is. Oh boy. Oh wait, I have a Black Sonic. Okay, never mind. I was scared for a second. Give me a monster. Christ, no, it's nothing but my 10 trap cards. Maybe I should ditch the Icarus attacks and just play MST. But I learned recently there's a multiplayer mod for Kerbal Space Program, which is a game I love, but I am awful at. I joked about we should play Fallout New Vegas with, like, mods and a multiplayer mod. Shit like that. Like, that could be funny for me and Lucky to bum around and do things that we don't, you know, normally go through. Come on, give me a normal summon. Maybe I have too many spell traps in this deck. I'll take a look at that after we're done here. But yeah, I'll talk more about that. I know that Don't Starve Together obviously still exists, and we've talked about multiplayer Terraria, but we could do some different stuff slightly. And obviously, like I said, I've been obsessed with watching Arma 3 videos, so I could... I'd be interested to check it out, though obviously that game is kind of spice-expensive. Well, I still have regular Mirror Force because you have done nothing about my background. Ooh, well... Okay, somehow they're managing to crawl out of that fucking hole. But luckily, Orochi the Squall has just enough attack. No, I'm not interested in Terraria mods. Oh, request a rematch? Okay, so there's some... So, Nova's got some weird shit. This hand might be bad. Never mind, the AI is dumb. AI very, very dumb. And because they did that, I can't get my free Sirocco, so that's kind of annoying. On the other hand, I get to swarm the field a little bit. And if I wasn't playing pure Synchro Toolbox, I could probably do something funny with that, but I don't think anything I could make with rank 4s would be better than just attacking my opponent 3 times. Yeah, also, yes, we wouldn't play Cuphead. We wouldn't want to do rage games, well, not like proper rage games, and I'm thinking like strategy games, simulators, you know, 4X type games, or stuff like Fallout, right? And depending on how much defense that has, it's game over. It was a lot faster that one. 4 turns. All right, Blackwing's still good. But yeah, so there's a lot of stuff out there. And you guys know me. Love my space. I have a space RPG. I might be getting back to writing that game soon. I'm feeling inspiration. I'll admit, I also want to play Chorus, the new game. I think I'm going to wait till like Christmas and birthday money, whatever, to get that. Just as a matter of self-control. Because I'll admit, I'm running out of steam a little bit. On, Astrea Ascending. Part of that's because I did a dum-dum and I forgot to build my classes correctly, and I had a redundant class, and it sucked. I didn't want to actually do that. Orochi is good, but I fucked that up. But I can also still... Well, some days you're the bug, and some days you're a big fucking dragon. Let's get that shit out of here. And, let's get that shit out of here. No synchro summoning for you, my dude. Yeah, we played Fall Guys not as a rage game, but as a, like, genuine, like, have fun game. This is fucking dumb. Look what I'm about to do, guys. All right, let's pop that to Koichi. Let's go to Star Eater Alt Dad. Oh my god. Oh yeah. It's like Teledad, but worse. But yeah, we played Fall Guys when it came out, not as a rage game, and even then, Lucky didn't like doing it as much on stream, like by himself, even though it was the popular thing, because it was a kind of like frustrating experience, right? So yeah, we're not big into rage fi. I'll wait till he resets more. Oh, it's a Dark Bribe. It's a draw card. Normal Shrine. Special Orochi. Synchro. Okay, the game is just over. Man, okay. That's a little mean, Orochi. I was gonna go for like the blue flame and like do some synchro climbing shit to draw some cards, but you don't need to do that. Okay. So this Sidra deck I've built is interesting, but it's definitely yeah, Cuphead's one of those games. It's like Soulsborne's. It's for guys like me and Lucky, it's a little too like, you know, try hard, Nintendo hard kind of stuff. And so we don't necessarily go for all that. And, you know, Lucky might be good for like one, but we wouldn't want to make a series out of it. That's just brutal. Fetch out. Yeah, just fetch me the Gale. And get an attack. I could double Kalut there, but I don't want to because I am a god. Sync for Armor Master. Special Dad. And I thought about playing a rank 7 package in this, but I decided to go for pure, Actually, I don't think I can make that fighter Balmung. I don't think I've got any low... Well, no, I've got ones and I've got Kaluts, I guess. But it might be better to put my Drakazak in there. Anyway, there's my mighty board. And, folks, I can do it again. Oh, yeah. People are going to regret giving that's a Star Eater. But I also know that I would try the campaign, obviously, but with stuff like Arma 3, if I eventually get into that, I would definitely want to check out, and maybe we could do some community stuff. It's been very funny to watch videos of that and relate that to how Lucky yells at people in our server as a mod and how he yells at people when he plays commanding officers with just like how people yell. Like watching, for instance, Remy's Fustercluck videos in Arma 3 about how he like works through like all that stuff and dealing with people being dumb driving vehicles or doing aerial stuff. You know, you dumb motherfucker. You can't negate. I think if I double Kalu here, I win. It's 14-14, so it's 28. Yep. Alright. No, I'll reset that in a second. To a different deck, at least. Because, let me see. Yeah. Taking a little break from Stream of Estria. What I really want to do in addition to, like I said, playing that new space game Chorus is I do really, because they keep doing trailers for it and it's soon, I will need to go back and beat Horizon Zero Dawn. Like, I need to get in there. Because we got that sequel coming up. Okay. Let's see. What's another deck that I could make the AI reasonably play? Let's see if the AI can figure out my Mecha Phantom Piece deck. Like, there's some decks you can't give to the AI. It just doesn't understand how to play them correctly. It will try and activate them wrong. But so the other big thing I wanted to talk about for sure... How long have we been going, by the way? There we go. Catch me up, YouTube. I'm like, how long have we been going? 20 minutes? Okay. Yes, this is the AI being bad at stuff. I will anti-reverse immediately. Got a Mirror Force in there. Very good. No, Actor sent me a DM. That's good. So I don't know if Actor is watching the stream, but I said this earlier at the start when I started early. I would probably I'm gonna play AI games while I run through my talking points, and then I figured I would play with some of the boys, get some actual test games in. Okay, so we got Steam. I don't want to chain Mystic Space Typhoon. Make a Steam token. Now I could bounce that back, but do I have any freaking 10s? No, I go from 8 to Star Eater. So there is currently no point in doing that. I mean, I still haven't seen the original Sonic, but that trailer seemed pretty good. It was very funny, you know, they had Jim Carrey, you know, bust out his Jim Carrey-isms. Okay. Alright, guys. Shit's about to get crazy. Activate Blizzard, recover Shura. Alright, we're gonna be able to do some shit after this. Activate Steam the Cloak, tribute the token. Steam the Cloak. Alright, what can we do? Oh, golly gee willikers, I could go Star Eater with those guys. Do that, please. Hi, it's my boy, Star Eater. Oh boy, Star Eater's gonna go. This is gonna be bad. By the way, if you like watching me stumble through older school Yu-Gi-Oh!, please watch our progression episode. A new one came out, and despite the fact that it was only 5-man, I think this one was actually really good. Like, we had some really interesting matches, and I think all the decks were okay. I got shellacked as usual, but that was more like an RPS type thing. Like, I actually didn't feel that upset about losing. Oh, I found my Timberwolf. But so, like I said, I haven't watched the... Yeah, I have a counter for this. I haven't watched the first Sonic yet. I just haven't had the opportunity. I don't even know what service is it on. Does HBO want me to do it? I don't do that yet. I got to do that sometime, but not right now. Anyway, this game is over now. So the answer is yes. It kind of understands the Dramatic Phantom Beast deck. I just drew a God Hand as Blackwings. But the trailer was neat. Seeing Jim Carrey, you know, pop around and be Jim Carrey was good. Well, luckily for you, I'm playing a deck that is basically as it was in 5Ds. I mean, some of these Blackwings were added in Dragons of Legend? Yeah, Dragons of Legend, which is mostly anime cards. No, Eclipse Attack, I have a much better idea. Yeah, I'll sacrifice my Eclipse Attack for the Storm. Yeah, we're playing Blackwings mostly as they... Well... I'm very glad I have an Archetype Mirror Force for this. That was bad. Man, if we could just get a monster below this many stars. I mean, it could be worse. I could have all my shitloads of spells and traps. But yeah, so like I figure with Lucky, we'll probably run through a lot more of the... Well, shit. We'll probably run through a lot more of the... releases and also our notes about the Games Awards. And obviously, I guys will bring... Like, right now, most of my news is, hey, I've been watching a shitload of videos. You should go check them out. I want to play more games now, but I'm not actually playing those games yet. And that's why you're a moron. Killed himself. Well, we'll play more cover games, because there is one thing I do want to talk about. And that is, I wanted to talk about this last week, but we had to do Let's Talk FGO, and obviously that was a very good show. You all enjoyed it. Oops, I meant to stay there. Maybe I'll give it a different deck, though. I think it knows how to do my Mermail strategy fairly decently. I can't give it my level dragon deck, Ungus Bungus, because that involves Blaster, and Blaster is banned now. What's their PS? That guy's not banned, though. You having a fun turn 1, buddy? Okay, monster? What's my target off Steam the Cloak? Oh, it's a Roshi. Yes, give me that. That's very important. But, so I watched all of... Wow, we can already Pot of Avarice. Fuck. Damn, dude. Sorry, I'm interrupted by the things as usual. But yeah, I watched all of Stone Ocean. Did you just target my MST with your MST? How fucking dare you? How dare you? Shit, that's what I wanted that for, but... That's spells, not traps. Yeah. Going deep. Maybe I should get some 10s in here. I can synchro climb really easy. Unfortunately, I don't know what the fuck the target is. Oh, wait, never mind. Hey, guys, guess what? I made Star Eater again. So, earlier this week, Robin said to me, oh, yeah, Black Wings make Star Eater really easy. And I was like, I don't know. And here we are. Everybody start counting the Star Eater summons. Anyway, like I said, the thing I want to talk about is Stone Ocean. JoJo Part 6, Stone Ocean, the first 12 episodes came out on Netflix at the start of this. And I lost my trigger. Shit. That's it. Yeah. That's what TT is for. This is a real life I'd set 2 to bluff, but... But yeah, so Stone Ocean came out. I watched all of it within like 24 hours. I think I mentioned this before. And also some other stuff after that. I was surprised to learn that apparently, according to the internet, at one point this is considered, Part 6 Stone Ocean is considered, quote unquote, one of the bad parts? I don't know about that. I don't think I was gonna spoil much anyway, just because I'm gonna talk very generally, and obviously it's not complete, you know. It's only the first 12 episodes, but yeah. So I'm kind of surprised if people think this is a bad one, because I mean I think it hits a lot of the main tropes, and I definitely want to say this is a thing I have noticed because I have recently rewatched. I don't want MST. Some of the older parts like Stardust Crusaders and stuff. Gone back through Part 4 again. Watched all of Golden Wind earlier this year, and definitely something that I have absolutely noticed is that every new part. Well, sometimes, guys, you're good at Yu-Gi-Oh, as we like to say. Activate MST. Chain MST to MST. In the standby phase. Get fucked, nerd. Yeah, I can't special summon Blizzard, unfortunately. No, I think Omni is the best. That gives me even more piercing. Right, I gotta keep remembering to fucking Hiroshi correctly. But yeah, so through every part, Araki has definitely been improving the design and the creativity for stands. Like, part 3 stands are like, I shoot fire. And hypothetically, I can control all forms of fire, but mostly I just use it to shoot fire and punch people. Barring certain spoilers for part 3. But now it's a correct Orochi activation. Let's get some safety and start, dude. But what I was saying was that, Star Platinum doesn't have any special power. He's just Punchy Boy, as we say, a punch ghost. So, you get later and later, and these parts and these elements get more and more specific, more and more interesting and dynamic, and really builds, I think, one of the things I feel like JoJo is known for. Yeah, I'll fucking crash. Game over. I do not think this thing can pilot my Mermail deck competently enough against my Blackwing deck. But, like, every new part, they do the new specificity. Wow. And now I get Nibiru for game. Oh, shit, that was Armada as I meant to do the other guy. My synchro through line was not perfect. I should have made I meant to make TG Hyper Librarian instead of Armadas and draw a shitload of cards. Now this happens. That's okay. The AI doesn't I don't know why the AI programming... Interesting. But I don't know why the AI programming can't be made to understand to Dark Hole after executing your summons. It's a weird one. Anyway, we're going to get titled about 50 billion times because Dragon Rules are bullshit. Oh, no, okay. But every new part, new stands come together, new plots. Every new part is a genre. Yeah, not much I can do about that. I have to. Because the way my cards work, I have to bring back Steam in this way. So every new part is like a new genre, and it's really interesting doing this whole... Sorry, I'm just so bamboozled and so annoyed by title loops. Anyway, the short version is I really, really like Stone Ocean. In case you couldn't tell, like I said, from the fact that I watched all of it within, like, basically the same 24 hours. I watched it within a couple of days, right? And it's really interesting. You know, the fact that historically Araki has had problems with female characters, not through necessarily his own design, but apparently through like what a lot of the editors and audience are asking for. So it's good to actually see like loads of female characters, and for the most part, they seem okay. And obviously, I don't know how much of that is like anime adaptation. But even past that, you know, a lot of the stands are really interesting. Like Stone Free, or Stone Ocean as they translate, which I think flows a little bit better than Stone Free. Like, the string effect in addition to Short Range Punch Ghost and, you know, really letting Jolene, for instance, kind of like flex on it. Wow, I'm just slamming into my own freaking Abyss Scorn problem. Maybe I shouldn't blow up back row so readily. But, like, letting Jolene do a lot of stuff is really interesting. The character of Foo Fighters, or translated as FF, you know, localized, doing some very weird, interesting things here. So Foundling actually works. Get back this boy. And still the battle phase. So I made Balmung. Like, doing a lot of really interesting things. I mean, I think the localization is, like, sometimes they're being clever, and other times they are very punny. Like, I didn't catch this at first. I was like, oh, what's this about the debt... Like, the episode title was The Debt Collector, Mary Lynn Manson. And I'm like, oh, gee, I wonder what that's about. And then I get it, and it's like, oh, that's the stand name, Marilyn Manson. Oh, my God. Like, some of them are clever, some of them are not. Like, I brought up... the character of FF before, right? And there's a Goo Goo Dolls. The stand is translated as GG Dolls. Like, there's some weird abbreviation shit that I don't think is clever, but mostly it's pretty interesting. Smack instead of kiss is kind of weird. But speaking of that, though, like I said, I really like a lot of the stand ideas. Our initial main characters are really good, but when we get to the second half, filthy acts at a reasonable price. I love it, yes. But by the time we get to the second half, Weather Report and Jumpin' Jack Flash, like, holy shit, like, those last couple episodes, like, really interesting, even, though the localization is not good. Calling White Snake Pale Snake is not great. Like, that's kind of really interesting what they did there. So, like, there's a lot of really interesting stands, a lot of really interesting characters. I love kind of, like, it's so weird, right? Like, Women in Prison is a literal exploitation genre, but it seems so well written, and it's an interesting case. And obviously, I understand a little bit about, like, prison system and how it works. It's also set in Florida, which is very funny. But I think they do some very interesting things with the characters. I mean, it has Jutara in it again. And this is why we have a problem with title. Yeah, no, that stand and the stuff he's in so far is, like, really rad. I really like that bit at the end. That's like the last 4 episodes are that, his first appearances and stuff. So, like, no, it's really good. It's really cool. I appreciate it. I walked right into that one. Okay, well. Title, go back. Set some face down, buddy. No, just dark holing. Well, at least you dark hole before summoning anything. You fucking asshole. And now I draw my dark hole. But yeah, so like I binged it all at once. I have a really strong like for it. The music is great as usual. The opening is pretty amazing. I don't know what the ending is from, but like as usual, the JoJo endings are really interesting as well. They do a lot of really good stuff. The characters all seem pretty good. And like I said, it does the thing that you should do in the JoJo. I will increase attack now and pop 2. There's where the stand fights are really interesting, and they go like some of them are like fights, and others are like problem solving. What are we dealing with here? You know. Do you want TNT? No, they haven't normal summoned. I lose my Cloaky Boy, but I can get this back. And I can just Dark Hole. Unfortunately, my opponent will continue to summon Tidal forever. I mean, it's not the most efficient use of my time, but just normal summoning Kokoroshi the Wanderer. He's kind of a weird one-off tech piece, but, you know, whatever fucking works. Yeah, that's the... Like, some of them feel more like fights, but a lot of them are puzzles between characters and, like, dramatic struggles. Like, for instance, I guess kind of spoilers, but I won't talk about the circumstances, but the Mary Lynn Manson fight, that's, like, that stand's power is to collect debts for bets that the stand controller makes, so they get in, like, a ball-catching competition. So, like, as you would expect from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, a series which brought you Darby the Gambler, they managed to turn catch into an extreme fucking, like, Keijo sport type shit with, you know, blood and guts on the line. It's really good. Those first 12 episodes are really good. Obviously, I don't know, like, how long it's going to be and where it's going to end up, but it's a really good thing. Speaking of TV shows, Hawkeye is good as well, so I'm glad to have that. So we're going to pop out of here. I am going to close up my documents, and I'm going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to get some of the lads in for some test games, and we'll just chill and yell about stuff. Is Dallas around? I bet I can get him to yell about JoJo. But I'll be right back, guys. Listen to my sweet menu tunes. Interesting. Discord let me pick before I switched. They were like, hey, you're switching to another VC. You sure you want to do that? All right, let's go ahead and drop this. Don't know if they're off doing anything, but we've pulled this up. As you can see, I made the room off camera, so you guys couldn't steal my password and sneak in yourselves. Cause me trouble. Stream snipers. But obviously, I want to let everybody know. I remind everybody I have chat overlay pulled up so I can see chat live while I'm even got a window open on EDO Pro. Me and my 2-monitor supremacy. So if you guys want to talk about anything, chat, be sure to let me know while we're waiting on some guys to show up. Let me know how everything is. Check out my Twitter. Twitter seems twittery. Definitely gotta retweet that.
Alright.
Alright, Axis showed up.
I haven't tested this deck fully, but I want to see what I can do with it. So any thought or work? But we'll see what it goes.
Which one is this? Battleline Boxers?
It is fully boxers, and maybe I need to go. I haven't looked at it in a bit, so let's see how this goes.
Okay, sure. I'm ready anytime you are. Just pull up so that chat can chat with me. Yes, Paper Strat. I'm gonna go first.
Yeah, paper strat. It's always supposed to not work. Is the thing.
Yeah. Okay. As far as we go. This is not the turn where I special summon 5 Blackwings in one go. You know, I run 3 MST too, and I never find it as much as you
I run
do.
usually 2. But...
That's even worse.
Alright, how do I do this? Because I don't understand this deck.
Yeah, I don't know much about Battling Boxers. I just know that they're a low rarity archetype that we have access to that does stuff.
Yeah.
So chat got a little quiet while I was taking my break. Thought you out while Axe is thinking. I hope people enjoy my music selections for EDO. I gotta find some new stuff. We're coming up on Master Rule 3, so I usually like to infuse some new stuff while we go there. Alright, you have 2 4s.
Okay, no, I died.
Now I die.
Let's see. Go into the few. I have a variety of things actually. They're all warriors, so I'm allowed to do all the cool warrior.
Yeah, there are actually a couple of interesting warrior locked Xyz right now that you have access to. It's gonna be more actually. That's something I think I talked about that on when we were at the end of our session the other day. But apparently the next set is releasing more heroic challengers and champions.
Oh yeah, speaking of that. John Dealer. I'm not gonna buy Battle Plays because the thing about it is I think I need to figure out how to tune it, but I might need to replace some of them with like they're also all fire, so I might want to do like some fire warrior stuff, I guess. But I don't really know much about all the warrior decks, so.
I attempt to force you. Yeah, there's that. If I can't special summon, I can't do anything. And this is why, by the way, Xyz is the number of monsters that have the most banned monsters on the ban list. Because the fact that you can use 2 monsters to make basically whichever, and then you just get at least 2 pops. Unless, you know, Daddy Konami deigns to give you Detach 2 as a cost, which they almost never do. I'm glad I got rid of your Mirror Force, I guess.
I was hoping to get. I think this is a deck you want to get half of your battling boxes in the grave so you can combo with them.
Okay, so
I remember Robin saying that like this proper deck is a thing that you get like you basically you discard your battle fates, but you get like 5 proper Xyz on board. Let's get the boy.
Alright, and I lose, because none of the cards in my hand can let me do anything over Gundiva, so I will just lose.
Okay.
That doesn't work. That might work.
Right. My awkwardness is that half of my side deck is just different Xyz choices. Because, of course. I'll create the list later.
Yeah, that should be my choices. I will still go first, because I don't want you to make Gundiva right away. Hey, remember how last time I said I couldn't special summon like 5 times?
You lied.
Well, no, that was last time. I could just make this a rank 3-4 deck, but that would be boring.
I mean, you could also climb into Star Eater right now.
Climb what?
I mean, yeah, just immediately go into Star Eater.
Yeah. Which is allegedly what this deck does at this stage. Star Eater go burr. Now, you can just Darkholm Star Eater, but... I'm going to start with an updo.
I gotta think about this for a moment. Okay.
I will once again bother to ask chat how they're doing, but they're being a little unresponsive, so...
Headgear is on. Yeah, I think it's good point to have like half of it in the grave.
What I'm seeing is I should have waited a week and then brought Gravekeepers against this.
Maybe. I'm still figuring out this deck.
Well, I mean, if I had Necrovelli up right now, you'd be fucked.
I mean, yes, but if
You send so many cards to
Deck
graveyard, then
Rally-
you can't cycle them out.
I mean, yes, but if you play Deck Rally, I just scoop.
You're also a little quiet, by the way, still, my dude.
Oh yeah, sorry. That better?
Yeah.
I'm just projecting myself more. I just get kind of calm.
Whirlwind. Trigger Blizzard. Blizzard for my boy. Game. Sure. Activate Gale. Make small.
Hate this.
Actually, yeah, this is small enough. If you Mirror Force, by the way, Star Eater is not destroyed.
Works on being sent to grave. Which is interesting, which means it works as a material.
Thank you, my boy, Gale. Interesting.
Off to you. Maybe I should cut it one of these. Actually, I could probably cut one of these down to 2 because I can just send it to grave instead of using it. Oh, I can grab blood yolk, but that's not helpful. Aw.
Now, if you're gonna combo, you're gonna have to do some other way.
I'll save it for another turn. I need to look up what like various battle boxer decks are like, because I think I have like the general thing right. I just might need to adjust some ratios. Aw.
Yeah, Dark Hole for 1.
Okay.
That's not relevant right now, game. Some of your extra deck choices. I think you still have some Battleland Boxer Xyz you can go into. But
Boxes are all the boxes are still fire.
that should prevent you from like going into Gondiva, for instance.
Fair. Or some of my other choice things.
Because this is the beautiful thing about how cards like Gozen Match and Rivalry work, is once you have your one type, you cannot, even if you would technically be removing those monsters, you cannot go to perform a special summon of another type of monster.
That's fair. I'm just gonna sit on the circuit.
Which for Xyz and Synchro decks is usually pretty spot on.
God.
It's only fair.
Uh,
I mean, you get to loop Glassjaw for fucking forever.
yeah. I mean, it's fine. I guess it's...
Okay, I definitely think I need to look into less spell traps in this deck. I keep not drawing my monsters, of which I'm running a lot. That is, though, that's also just the Axe Curse. How dare you? How dare you?
Anyway.
That's Axe's superpower. He sucks up all your monsters and puts them in his hand, and you don't get anything but spell traps. Which at this stage of the game is awful. Because they won't let me play all 5 of my mirror forces.
I guess I should attack.
I mean, you know I don't have anything.
I might as well. I more just want to actually just see if I can do the combo.
Of course, I'm already Darkhold for 1, so... Yeah, let's get over.
I think it... okay. That's what I... It's fine. I'm gonna take a look.
Let me look at this. Okay, so the game just hates my guts. Okay, got it.
What are other Fire Warriors?
I have 24 fucking monsters, 12 spells, and 9 traps. I should not be seeing that many blue and... Or not blue, definitely shouldn't see any blue cards. Not be seeing that many green and purple cards.
Oh yeah, right. There's a... Right. Battling Boxer Shadow is really good. That's not until later. There's like one set that has a bunch of like the final pieces of Battling Boxer at. It's really good.
What are you mumbling to yourself about?
Battling... Okay, so the last card for Battling Boxer is not out yet. Is Battling Boxer Shadow. It is in a specific set that we're going to open as a side set. It has a bunch of the final pieces to Battling Boxer, and it's actually really good.
I mean, I'm pretty sure all you need is Lead Yoke.
Yeah. Okay. I could play Command Knight. Probably not worth it. Discard. I'm playing all the 3 of you want to play the 3 of us.
Shoot, an invite. I wonder what the rest of the lads are doing.
Yeah, let's try this again. After this matchup, I'll show you the list.
Alright. Going to Master Rule 3 will actually change up some of our games somewhat because
You'll spell stay.
we lose turn 1 card, I believe.
Oh, okay.
You stop drawing for turn, and I think you can have 2 field spells then.
That's important because field spells become actually cool. Good after that.
Should double check that.
I know.
And else.
Oh, hey, I spoke about that guy. I was like, I wonder where the guys are. Because we're on stream right now, but we're having a chill stream. It's a late night stream. How you doing, chat? I've said that like 5 times, and chat hasn't said anything back to me.
Cat doesn't like talking to us. Unless
Well, there's only
then
like
we're
5 or
talking a
6
lot.
viewers right now. We're having much
I mean-
less people than a normal WhatsApp. Probably because people can tell there's no Luckster. That's a very interesting board you've ended on. Yeah, I guess we just...
I saw y'all two hanging out in DC, so I thought I'd go see what's going on.
Let's go.
I should say it on the bar.
Are we doing modern or?
No, I'm just getting
okay.
some progression tests in. I've been so busy this week.
I made a new boxer deck and I want to buy it.
Right, I have to build some decks. Wait, my wind-up deck didn't get changed at all.
No, I don't think so. You could play that
No,
again.
no, that's not true. I have to take out
Well,
MX
that's true.
Saber
You
Invoker,
have to ditch MX Saber Invoker.
which actually means I have to
Yeah,
ditch
like
2 other cards from it. Because wind-up Soldier's actually kind of not great, unless you can search it with MX Saber Invoker exactly.
Omega, just so you know, you blocked fail.
I can
still
build.
fail because you hit me with fucking Armades.
Yeah.
I can
Ow.
build this deck now. Hold
Yeah,
on.
Armades is a real good card, and I've had it for ages. I've just never been able to put it in a deck and actually, like, utilize
you
it.
have
I'll finally be able to
Armades?
do the one thing I wanted to see.
Yeah,
if
I have
can actually do
Armades
it.
Keeper of Boundaries.
Oh Jesus Christ!
I have had that motherfucker for, like, forever.
That is the most
Okay,
terrifying
now I'll
card
show you
I've
the
heard
one
about
thing
in a
I
while.
built this deck to do. And before you destroy it, okay.
No, I'm not going to destroy it. I was reading it.
Rank up magic, new Broad Force.
Ah.
C1 number C105. Now let's see what this is. Okay, why isn't it negating Armades? Let me
Yeah, I don't know
restart
why
Broad
Armades is negated right now.
Force.
Is that Neuron Force's effect? Negate the effects of all other face-up cards other than the summon.
Oh, yeah, no
monster.
Broad Force. That's why I picked it, because it's a really good card. It just in a Battle Boxer deck where you're only using to make the one to make basically the Comet Cestus, it works.
Yeah.
Also, I think Kaiser Nova or Nova Kaiser isn't the other side of Shadow, so like that's the other goal go to.
I'm very good at drawing my one-of trap cards. Probably should have read and destroyed your guy who could be destroyed, not your guy who can't be destroyed. As I am currently experiencing the problem I experience in every deck, where I vomit my entire field onto the board, or my entire hand onto the board. My opponent just does that, but with less cards, because I never pick I never pick the decks that do that in like 3 cards. I always have to do it in like 5.
I'm like, I was trying to vomit my hand to my field the entire last duel.
Yeah, but you still just needed 3 cards to do your combo, and now it's like, well, fuck, I have no cards, and I don't know if I win. Maybe I just need to play nothing but spot removal. My entire deck is nothing but fucking Fissure and Smashing Ground. And just be like, no, you don't have monsters. Are your monsters destruction protected? Then no, fuck you. Get these monsters out of here.
The one thing is I'm worried that it's just Mirror Force, because I spent all my thing trying to make Cestus, so. Actually, no, I do the smart thing and I make Yoke.
Oh, well, got an MST. Glad to see that.
Yeah, which means I would have top decked MST on you.
Oh my god, that works. Hey, Omega.
Yeah.
Do you still have that rank up magic Astral Force?
I think so.
Would you be willing to trade it?
Let me go look at my collection. Probably. Let me double check everything. No,
I have a
Jumper,
dumb
that doesn't
idea.
help right now.
Boff, what's the problem? I made a deck that works.
It's battling boxes with your luck though.
As
It
evidenced
means I
by
only
the
do
screen.
knockout. It's a rank up magic battle boxer deck too. I just don't have a way to search rank up magic.
Omega only has. It's turn 6. What the fuck, man?
So, Omega, about that rank up magic.
I mean, I'm in the middle of a match, Dallas. I'm fighting for my life. Okay?
Sorry. Sorry.
I have to think with my brain.
He needs all those all-important brain juices.
Okay, well, then I'll just ask you, Loth. Do you have a copy of rank up magic Astral Force that you're not using?
All right,
have to
Dallas.
look.
You don't need to cut me out of the trade. It's not fucking urgent.
Well, here's the thing. Omega, I would be wanting to anyway, so...
All right, well, fuck. Okay. Well, do it somewhere else then.
Okay, we won't do that. Wait, did I even...
Don't worry.
Which button is
I
disconnect?
don't have
There it
any
is.
anyway.
There you go.
What?
Dallas has been kicked from the call.
You can't. I don't even have any anyway.
Hello.
Hey, Moff.
It's my MST. My MST really wants to trigger. It does nothing. You refuse to play Brackro in this deck.
I mean,
Yeah,
I haven't
nice.
drawn any of it.
Blackrow?
Omega, did you kick me or did Discord kick me?
I kicked you.
Okay, just making sure, because I've been having Discord
All right,
issues.
so remove all MSTs. They are useless. Axe doesn't play back row in this deck.
I mean, half my deck is spell and trap cards.
Axe really doesn't know when not to say things. He like tries to correct me by saying things, and he's like, "But factually, you're wrong." But I'm like, "Okay, that doesn't make me feel better." The truth
No, it feels like
doesn't help people.
it feels like it's going. Oh no, it's not so bad. It's like you just made it worse.
Yeah, you made it
Yeah.
worse. But that means that I do actually have to pack spell trap removal, but I'm not gonna bother. I'm actually literally saying fuck it. I bet you won't, or I bet that I can recover from you playing Mirror Force more than I can any of the other bullshit you did. I need to make it so you stop punching my face. Also, Dallas, I don't know if you heard Loft because you may have been yeeted out of the call at the time, but he doesn't have an Astral Force.
That's fine.
Oh yeah, sorry, I don't have.
Okay, that card was it.
I
Okay,
mean,
I do have
honestly, having been soundly trouncing the AI over and over again for several minutes,
You draw him, so-
this is absolutely just Axe luck. Like, Axe is just killing all my starters. Axe's luck finds the starters in my deck and puts them at the bottom. He's got a fucking Duel Link skill.
I wish I wish we could make custom skills for ourselves and see what they come up with.
I mean, it doesn't matter. You have it already.
You'd be too overbroken.
Okay, all right.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I really want to extend, but Axe keeps pausing. And I'm afraid that that's TT, and he's only got one card on the board, and I have like 50, and I lose if he TT, so I have to stop.
Sorry, is my fan picking up?
A little bit.
Hmm.
Very silent.
Okay, I need a really, really weird trade from someone.
What?
So it's a card from Hidden Arsenal 7.
Is it
Anyone-
is it a non-archetype thing in there?
It is a non-archetype card, yes. It is a card called Gearspring Spirit.
Let me check to see if I have it.
Oh, damn,
Let's see.
damn.
1, 2, 35.
Yep.
Oh, well, just anything. It's actually just a.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
just sort by name.
Oh,
They just have.
I have
Just
two.
have a good Mirror Force.
Oh yeah, I also have
Yep.
2 Gear Spring Spirit.
I was thinking of TTing and this having Levio tank it, but hey.
I will normal summon
Oh, Garashi.
Garashi the Wanderer.
I take the punch and go back.
I always feel like every time I test games, I never feel good about any deck I own. I always feel like my soul is crushed and nothing I do will ever be good. I miss the days when people thought my decks were bullshit.
I mean, I always thought your
When
deck
will
was
I make
cool.
a bullshit deck again?
Omega, don't worry. That's how I feel on camera.
Omega, don't worry, I'll be there again eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah.
That's
Eventually.
literally how I work. I don't know when my streak is breaking. It's coming up soon. My time is short.
And then it suddenly doesn't happen because you say
What am I
that.
waiting on here?
The monster effects that I'm probably not out.
I literally just had fucking John Cena's song going through my head. My time is short.
You can't see me. My time is now.
My time
A
is
franchise,
short.
but I'm riding now. Forgot, fella. EP knock a shell on.
I'm still bitter at myself for losing, like, this week. But
It happens.
I don't think I would have won, but I think I at least had a chance if I drew something. Like, I didn't even draw a good hand. But, yeah.
Oh,
Don't worry, Marth. I know he's asked the question, but Dallas has gone quiet about those gear
Fuck,
spikes.
no.
Oh, well, so I don't want to trade them from Marth because Marth should be using them.
wait, gimmicks?
Yeah, they go perfect in gimmick. It goes perfect in gimmicks.
Okay.
It's a level 8 dark machine. So I didn't want to take it off of you because you can use it. Loth is not gonna. No, not to be mean to Loth, but you're not building gimmicks, so you're not gonna do shit with it.
I need to check Dallas's volume on my. Yeah, okay, he's at 200%. Because when he said Loftus, then it like hurt my ears.
Nope, sorry about that. Loth, do you have any rares you need?
No. Yeah. Also, it's a super rare, according to Hidden Arsenal 7.
Yeah, but that's like because the Hidden Arsenal said it's kind of a common rare thing. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
Guess I
like
need
common
to, I need to
rares.
reinvest in putting debunk in all my side decks if everybody's gonna be playing fucking hand traps.
Yeah, I actually, yeah, 'cause this deck actually has, their version of Kalutes. They're not as nice as Kalutes, but they work more wider.
Let's
Well,
God,
it
I'd
has
love to have a
red.
Kalute. I have 3 fucking Black Whirlwinds, but I am not allowed to get those against Axe.
Hey, Dallas. You have
Yeah?
a Phone on Pulse Dragon you're not using?
I do indeed. I have 2 of that, so I'll trade one.
I'll trade one.
Yeah, for 1 Gear Spring.
Yeah, because I already have
Yeah.
one. Sorry, I already have 2 is what I mean.
Well, yeah, it's. I already had 2 Gear Spring spirits, but I did want 3.
That
so-
game was cursed. I drew Black Whirlwind just then. That game was clearly
need-
cursed.
alright.
We're not going to talk about it. That's not real.
Alright, I'm gonna show you my deck list. I've got to go.
Want to try against
I
me?
don't want to see your deck list. Your deck list just kicked my ass like 2-0 twice, so it doesn't matter. Your deck is fine. This is the thing we're talking about, Axe. Like, your deck is fine.
Can it,
Don't assume
can
it's
it-
bad. I don't need to see the
but can
list.
it win it? Can it win at tourney? Is the problem.
Well, play against Dallas. I don't know.
Alright.
You're
give me a
better
second,
than
I'm
what
finishing
I'm
my
bringing
deck.
this week. You're kicking my ass.
I'm finishing my deck.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm going to clear up some
Oh
of
yeah,
my
that's
device.
right. You does need to. I did create a 3rd deck, and I just need Dallas to see. That's all.
I'm building a gimmick puppet deck.
Okay.
I get to
So- Because everything that I'm willing to wait for it is out, because the only other card I'd want doesn't come out till 2019, and I'm not waiting that long.
Right. I'm trying to. Right. Actually, how important is Druidal to gimmick puppets?
Druidal, I think, is like a 2 of.
I have
Like,
like.
it's good, but it's also a brick.
Yeah, I'm trying to get at least one of that. I also trying to get more Humpty Dumpty. But
I think I
But
still
then
have
see if I-
a bajillion Humpty Dumpty.
You guys
Let me
have
double
fun.
check.
I gotta go do a thing.
Okay.
I still have 2 Humpty Dumpty left.
right.
What are some good generic rank?
Guess I would probably have to poke and figure out whatever you want to me.
I
Actually,
mean, I gotta be real. I don't know what I want. You guys all know what decks you want, and I've got a rule now. I don't want to play any fucking decks that you guys want unless I love that archetype. Like, I'm tired of everybody hunting for the same trades. I said that before, and I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. So
Don't worry, Omega. I'm not building any new archetypes for a while because I'm still building old decks and I want to actually use them. Honestly, Amarth, this deck looks good. I would suggest one more of the YA, probably, if you have it.
Y
And maybe one less of F.
Y A.
I'll type it to you.
Okay. Oh, okay.
I'll go second.
So one more.
Interesting proposition.
This is a hand.
Okay, so one more of that and one less of the other.
The first one, the first monster on the list.
Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about then.
Set 2,
Time
sure.
to get my shit kicked in.
Well,
Okay,
no,
thank
you.
you.
Attack on turn 1.
No problem.
I'm hoping Pendulum really takes off because, like, literally all these past couple of sets haven't done anything for me.
I understand that feeling.
Like every single time I've tried to play a cool new hip archetype like Mecha Phantom Beasts or like Fire Fist, I just lose embarrassingly.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the card gods want from me. What the god cards. What does my Lord and Savior Osiris, the executive producer, want from me?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, you have a bad hand.
yeah.
All I know
Loth out
is
here
that-
setting Fusilier Dragon.
Yeah, I don't know with the archetypes. It's just like suddenly things explode for me. Everything is I want.
Oh,
Yeah,
right,
no,
should I-
that's been me for the last couple of sets, and it's about to like quiet down.
I tried
'Cause I
poking
I have
at
enough stuff.
David,
At
but I
David. He
guess
literally doesn't read chat. Axis said this.
Ah.
yeah.
He literally
You have to
doesn't
add
pay
him.
attention to us unless we at him.
burn at him.
That's probably a healthier way to look at things.
Like so
Damn you, Puppet
Alright.
King! Why are you in that level?
this deck is still going just as good as it always does.
Yeah. Like, how many times have I misspelled Drake's of Legend as something else?
Shit, I
A
went
bunch
to
of
Synchro
times.
in main phase 2.
Oh, yeah.
Dragoons of Legend.
I spell it as
Legend
Dragon
of
of Legend.
Dragons. I think I did
Dragon
that
of
once.
Legend, Dragons of Legends, and
Yes.
Legendary Dragons.
Dragon, who rocked the dragon.
Fuck me.
Oh
God
boy.
damn.
Our boy, them Duke boys are at it again. Oh, I'm waiting. All right.
Yeah, well, you know what? Fucking, you don't play light monsters. What's this gonna do?
Yeah, you should not be main decking that card. Unless.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready to watch me synchro summon a bunch?
No.
Oh, too bad.
Star Eater.
Oh, fuck me. God damn it.
Robin was not kidding, by the way, when he said that this deck just makes Star Eater.
Is it
Oh, hey.
Divinity?
No, Blackwings.
Oh, fair enough.
Wait, how does that work then? Sorry does effect along with Shadow Light Imprisoning.
I think it's contiguous, so it might just like it happens anyway. I don't know. Oh, it's Bug. Still playing his Dark Bug combo.
This is the Malefic deck. The actual Malefic deck, not
I mean,
just the straight
I
Blue
don't
Eyes
know
deck.
if Dallas and Loth specifically. You need to watch the latest history of Yu-Gi-Oh, because it's TG Stun versus Malefic Ooga Booga.
Yeah, Malefics!
So
I just
you
saw
guys should
TG
watch
Stun,
it and
so-
see if you can. Dallas doesn't need to glean
I have the
strategies.
TG.
Yeah, Dallas
I
doesn't
have
need to
the
glean any
TG stun
strategies from
deck
TG
built.
Stun. I just want to let him know that Simo played TG Stun.
Oh no, I used to that was the deck I played when I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh for reals. I know TG Stun.
But you might get a kick out of watching it.
Oh, I definitely will.
But Loth, you may want to.
I-
Yeah, okay.
No offense. I hope he kicks. I hope he kicks MBT's teeth in.
He does. I can tell you. Yeah, it's
Okay, good.
God damn it.
I mean, they do get 3 games out of it, but like some of those games, Sibo's just setting a bunch of purple cards and like, all
Well-
right, buddy, let's go.
Well, from what I remember, Loth, it's not necessarily the deck's fault, because if I remember correctly, that was a rock paper scissors meta, where TG Stun beat Malefics 100% of the time, Malefics ate 6-Sam 100% of the time, and 6-Sam just killed TG Stun 100% of the time.
Yeah, I do
It's
believe
really
that.
just a
Like,
bracket meta.
like they talk about this. Like, MBT is like, I don't think this Malefic deck is very good. I don't know how this deck went 9-0, but it was a very heavy RPS type strategy where like some of those
Yeah.
beat up decks, like. If you're
Well-
like a negate deck or an Unga Bunga deck, how do you beat a 4K beater? You
Well,
don't.
no, yeah, it's like if you're a stun or if you're a swarm deck. Like if you're a swarm like Samurai deck, because 6-Sam was the other deck
Yes.
that was in
Yeah.
meta at the time. If you're 6-Sams, if they Malefic before you can get like, I don't know, even
I mean, I
Unless
guess
you
you
go
Shien to
infinite.
negate the field spell, but if they get skill drain,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
yeah, if they get skill drain out with the Malefics, you just lose. So it was like that. And then with TG, you may have infinite counter trap, but what if they have more infinite guys than you have traps?
Yeah. And plus, if they get Shien on board, they just negate you.
Yeah, it really was a rock paper, like it's a Pokemon meta is what I think people used to call it.
Omega,
Back
don't
in
worry.
the
My
day.
hand is even worse this time around.
How is your hand even worse? Oh my god.
All right, all right.
Well,
I can
Maybe you
name
should
my-
be fine tuning Blue Eyes.
I should be.
should I use
should
my
be naming
Blue Eyes
my
deck
Pokemon-
next? Because this is what I drew this time.
I mean, we'll see what happens on camera, you know? We're technically on camera.
I should.
There's like
be
nobody
making my
freaking
Pokemon,
watching, but we're
name
on
it-
camera.
I should
Oh,
be
wait, are we?
naming my
Fuck.
Nuzlocke
Yeah.
Pokemon after you guys.
That's why you're losing right now. We're on camera.
God damn it, Omega!
Okay, looking
I came
at-
into this not knowing we were on camera for something.
Okay, looking
Oh,
at-
sorry. We're technically this is What's Up right now. Y'all are my guests on What's Up because Lucky is so deep in Final Fantasy XIV's guts, and he was I like
yeah.
basically I saw him in gaming. I checked Crow's Nest to see that you guys were not you guys as in you guys knowing this thing, but Loth is one of the crows as well. But so those guys were prepping, and I'm like,
I am too.
just
Uh,
slipped Lucky a little note like, hey, pass me the secret sign if you're like too stuck in Final Fantasy 14 to do a normal What's Up. And he was like, well, I'm not really, but I would sure appreciate it if it. And I'm like, say no more. Have a fun weekend, my dude. I'll release Let's Talk After You early and do a little something else.
Yeah,
There's
no, I saw a meme for that whole waitlist for F14. It's just like, your waitlist is 6,000. It's like, someone says, God damn it.
Yeah, there's a lot
Yep.
of them.
So just quick worry there. The reason why I'm here and not there is apparently the pre-order I put in for Endwalker didn't go through, despite the fact I was able to play Endwalker for a good while. So now
Interesting.
I don't own the expansion anymore. So I have to wait until next payday, which is next Star Wars session. So I can't play the expansion anymore.
Oh, technically I should have done something different first. I fuckled myself out of an extended
Okay,
playthrough, but
so-
this will probably be fine. We're just gonna do nearly 5k damage.
Okay, I guess this tries one now. Turn
Draw a
one,
shitload of cards.
Give me puppets.
Yeah.
So anybody who
Oh,
actually watches this VOD or whatever, you guys see now how rock paper scissors works for our tournament. On camera, Axe kicks my ass every time, but on camera, everybody kicks Loth's ass like 90% of the time. I think it's
And
actually
off camera.
technically 80%. Well, a little less because you're down to like 25, so maybe 75. You're not at 20%. I don't know if you're at 30 or not.
Wait, did we was that put in the band section of the previous episode where I'm fighting Dallas off
Oh
camera
yeah,
and
some
I'm
of
just
that was,
kicking his
was
ass?
recorded. Yes. So yeah, some people will see off camera. Loth has a I think a genuine 50-50 or better shot. Like he's as good as at Yu-Gi-Oh as the rest of us, but the camera hates his guts. Well, fuck me, I guess. Heavy Storm off the top, please. Nope.
Yes, heavy storm with this nonsense. Just gonna activate this now.
Well, shit. That really fuckles my shuckles.
No, not the
Man,
shuffle.
Also, I'm gonna totally start naming Pokemon in my Nuzlocke after you guys. I just realized I should do that.
That's
Oh,
usually
God,
what you
no.
do with Pokemon.
Yeah.
Oh, I usually just come up with whatever nickname suits me. Like I have some
Aha, it
fucking weird
works!
ones.
Okay.
Damage.
So,
No!
Okay, so gear changer isn't
I mean,
kind of.
Sorry if that was loud. I was.
It's
No, I
not any
think
louder
gear
than me
changes-
saying damage step in the appropriate way.
Personally, I think Gear Changer's pretty good.
All right.
It's for
The one I'm not sold on
Would
personally.
you like to
Try
go again,
again.
sir?
Yeah, I'll use my Blue Eyes deck. The one I feel like I want to bring.
I'm
in.
gonna be real. The two I'm not really sold on are Twilight Joker and Shadow Feeler. I'm gonna
Oh,
try them
I'm
out,
in
but
on
I'm
those.
not like
Oh, nice.
sold
You
on
just
those.
Carried over. Cool. I love it when.
For
when
some
you
odd
do that.
reason, I
Wait,
could
did
just use
get
Golden
Twilight
Light.
Joker?
Sometimes you can, sometimes you
Yeah,
can't.
it was a
It's weird.
common, and if
It's
you
just
didn't, I
Mox
have
Light,
extras.
you know?
What? Oh, it was Number Hunters.
But
Ah.
Did I miss that then?
I mean,
It's
if you miss
time.
it, I have an extra. So
Okay. Yeah, and that's the one you said you weren't sold on.
yeah, it's one of those like it requires a monster to be destroyed in battle
Oh,
effects.
can banish that monster special summon this card from your hand. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Like-
so pretty much if they go over and be like Dark Hole, you're.
Yeah, I think it's good later when a certain spell card gets released for Gimmick Puppets, but before then, I think it's pretty bad.
and
Yeah, I
pass.
know
Fuck
that-
Arm
you,
Master
Blackwing
Pass.
Armor Master.
Arm Master
No, there
Pass,
is-
my greatest strategy.
Okay, let's see here. Go Puppet Nightmare.
But yeah, we have fun down here, guys. It's really interesting. But yes,
We
this is
don't.
technically what's up. I was joking earlier when it was just me and Axe in here that I was wondering where Dallas was because I talked about earlier when I was playing versus AI. I talked about Stone Ocean.
Oh, yeah, no, that I haven't watched it yet because I just got out of school basically, but I have been seeing the memes and I'm happy people are loving it because that is my favorite part of JoJo.
Oh yeah,
That's
it
good. I've heard a lot of
started-
people saying they like it. I thought it was very interesting because a couple of people online told me that apparently, at least historically, Part 6 was considered one of the quote-unquote bad parts.
Well, the content. I don't want to get too into it because it's spoilerific, but the contentious part is the ending.
Okay, well, so we'll like I said, I've only watched the first 12 bits that are on Netflix, but they're really good. I like those 12
yeah.
episodes.
I personally love the ending honestly for the exact reason a lot of people hate it.
So we'll see when we get there.
We'll get there. I can't wait. I want to. There's going to be so many reactions between this and Attack on Titan, season 4.2. This anime season is setting up to be the spiciest internet of all time, and I'm there for that.
Oh yeah, I watched I think the first 2 episodes of Stone Ocean. I got done with Golden Wind.
Did you get to the jizz part?
Not for Stone Ocean.
Yeah.
Not yet. Oh no, I'm just like so far at least of the ones I watched, the most interesting villains were Dio, then that Kira guy, and then I guess
Diablo was kind of
Diablo.
lame.
Diablo is he's kind of at the same level as the Pillar Man, just there.
Yeah,
but
I like part 5. I do think that while King Crimson is interesting as a concept, Diavolo's kind of a weird guy.
Yeah, Diablo is to me like the weakest villain they've had.
Mega, you playing that one breakthrough skill completely fucked me up.
That's
But-
why I did it, buddy.
No,
They pretty much had
because-
to set him into a continual death loop.
Because I'm pretty sure with this, you probably will kill me this turn.
Well, we'll
Okay.
see. Bora will attack. with
Yeah, I
piercing.
did send you
Ah,
what I
I
have of
this.
gimmicks right now, Dells.
And then, I don't know, maybe Moth can stop talking.
Sorry.
I'll send
Sorry,
you mine after.
I'm being a bitch, but god damn it, man.
Oh, Nightmare's terrible. Don't use it.
Okay. Yeah, just text
Yeah.
it. Just text us so we don't bother those two.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm being that guy, but it's just like, nah.
It's
I
fine.
mean, we are playing the game right now.
You need to do big thoughts.
I feel like a big man, baby. Oh,
Well,
this is why.
shit.
What? What can you handle? 2.
Well, yes, because you can only use one per turn.
Yes.
So actually, you're gonna fucking. Oh, never mind. Well, you should have put that in defense mode.
You can't kill me. I kill me. Oh no, that breakthrough skill really fucked me up.
Yeah, so, like, Axe always finds MST and we cry. I have a really good track record with drawing my one of spell traps because I only have one breakthrough skill from, I think, one of the, like, supplemental packs that came back after.
And off camera, my luck is getting Scrap Iron Scarecrow.
Yeah, you never see that on camera.
Which is good, because, well, it's good and bad. It's bad because he loses, but it's good because he never gets it banned again.
Yeah, we have thinky thoughts about Scrap Iron. I'm trying to remember. Is there anything
I
else
don't-
to bring up with you guys? Now that we get-
I think it'd be an axe of thinky thoughts.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
combo.
yeah, then you're good.
It begins.
I'll look to see how scissor arms I
Oh,
have.
wow, you're gonna do this manually. Well,
Then again, you probably got enough
Me,
where
but-
it's just like enough, and not that.
Well, scissor arms is the weird thing. Is weird because that one is weird that you're missing it because it was a common. But I'll see if I can get you.
It
I
was
would big starting
oh.
hand.
Yeah.
Or it was a hidden arsenal style common.
Yes.
I can shoot you one.
Okay, just maybe for even more, just text these things.
Summon Dark Greffer. Pitch a Dark Monster to my graveyard. To pitch another Dark Monster to my graveyard. It's Steam.
Dark
the cloak.
River, the ultimate Blackwing.
Well, I have one, and I needed more monsters.
Is it time for Armor Master?
Yes,
Shit.
the Master of Armor.
What does his thing do again? Oh,
I'm making it tokens.
yeah, the Steam. That doesn't look like a Blackwing at all.
Interesting.
I think I did that a bit prematurely. Yep, did that prematurely. Shit.
Collude.
Yep, there it goes. God damn it.
Well, I mean, I wouldn't be attacking without Collude. You know that already. Well, actually, I mean, I guess I don't take battle damage. I could be putting tokens on Azure Eyes, but I don't know if I can do that while it can't be targeted. Wedge counters are cool, yo.
Alright.
Now I'm
Omega,
getting really
what do
bothered.
you-
I'm trying to think. There was something I wanted to talk about with you guys now that more people are here, but I cannot remember it.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
I'm a little groggy today.
Is it the next unbanning and banning?
No, I don't think so.
I think of things it could be.
I don't remember.
Omega, I
if it was
would like a
UK
match
related
when
or
you have a
not.
moment.
Yeah, sure. Axe Scarpered off. I'll see. Though now I'm stuck in this hell of this man with his 2 big dragons.
With fat asses.
Big
If only
dragon.
Lucky was here, we could joke about dragons with fat asses.
Oh, right.
Oh, by the way, for
Right.
for all like 2 people left watching,
Yeah.
um,
Oh, I checked. It's going down to 1.
no, yeah, I'll probably end the stream once we hit 2 hours then if nobody's watching. But motherfucker, there it is. Well, you got to do it on camera. But if you are interested in Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, something I did do this week was I opened up a shitload of Maximum Gold El Dorado. So you guys.
Yeah, that was. I did see parts of that.
So, people out there, if you're seeing this later, perhaps on the What's Up, because I will yell at everybody tomorrow that this happened, you can check that out as well.
What am I waiting on?
I've got a quick play that could activate, but no.
Ah, shit. That doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, I think this is my gimmick puppet deck. I think I might actually just bring this next week.
I'll have fun with that. I've already decided the bracket. I just haven't posted it yet. Posted.
That's fine. It's between this and another deck I've been workshopping for a while. So.
Not that I can remember exactly what's in it right now. Like I said, I'm a little groggy.
Oh, wait, am I facing Robin? Because if I'm facing Robin, then I know what deck I'm going to play next week.
No, I don't think you're against Robin.
Okay.
Right? It would be one of the people.
So
Well,
no,
actually, I think you
no
may still
ghost trick,
be.
no round one ghost trick mirror to send us to hell.
Oh, no,
Yeah, we should
no.
avoid that. That would be a thing. That might be unpleasant.
That'd be as bad as the mirror match of what is it? Which jaw was that?
No, I think the worst would be if me and Omega ever did a Gravekeeper's mirror.
Oh God, yeah, just two control decks trying to control hard.
Like,
Royal
who can
Tribute.
play?
No, I Royal Tribute.
Oh,
No,
you-
two of the same control decks, because I think we could have an interesting double control.
Oh, yeah,
matchup.
no, that
It's just
actually- that
not
actually
the
does,
same
like-
one.
Because of the way control plays, that does actually lead to some weird chess moves.
Yeah, like I like the control mirror. It's not the same control mirror.
So I don't think I die here because of Armor Master being fucking bullshit, but I cannot do anything until I find MST. I literally can't act.
Yeah.
You're gonna get, if you play this deck and this lockdown happens, you're gonna get either Azure Eyes or Scrap Iron banned just because it's such a pain in the ass to deal with. Like the fact that I
the only way I
can't
can
attack
win.
you with enough monsters to get over this stupid
Azure Eyes is one of those cards that is gonna probably need to hit the limited list at some point.
No!
Of
Now, you
just-
can't say
I-
this is me being like Axe. I've had that fucking lance for like 5 million turns. I just haven't had
Oh yeah, no, that's been sitting there
literally
for a
any
while.
reason to use it.
It's not like you drew it and then immediately played.
Do I? Fuck it. Blind Allure. Get me out of this.
Is it worth running a lore in this?
Okay, that technically gets me out of that, but I don't really want to.
Okay, how many Earths?
Do I wanna
have?
do
I
that?
have too many Earths.
Sure. Return
Dark
to
hole?
0. Dark hole.
Yeah, let's go!
Put all those fucking dragons in the graveyard.
Oh, you best be prepared.
I think I side decked this in thinking you were still playing Malefics.
I need to check it for.
I do
cards
have
out
some
there.
different elemental dragons in here.
Yeah, it might work. I think Rival works better because then you can't put Maiden
Maiden.
and Blue
Yeah.
Eyes at the on the board at the same time.
There is no Azure Eyes Ultimate Dragon. That would be fucking broken.
That'd be really interesting. They've been going back to fusion summoning with Blue Eyes with Tyrant Dragon, for instance, and the Blue Eyes fusion coming in the next set. That'll be interesting. We'll get to that in progression because we're still not even in Pendulum yet. That reminds me,
What?
I need
I mean,
to double check
I-
if I've organized the last couple of weeks for Prague to actually make up for the fact that this has been a fucking clusterfuck in terms of card releases at the end of this year. More delays too.
Oh wait, there's a new Blue Eyes.
Wait, hold on. I
Uh,
need to check something.
In the Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon is a new fusion in an upcoming set.
Nah, yeah, I think
Hey, guess what? You guys let me have 3 of this motherfucker.
He's back.
He's back, bitch. Look at his bug eyes. It's just Gale being like, I lived,
It's-
bitch.
Gale's eyes always get me. It's like, why?
It's like on crack or something.
Yeah, essentially.
Dude,
Hey, do we
it's
want
a
to do
bloodshot.
fail portrayal this week? Dallas, are you done with school stuff and stopped exploding?
Oh yeah, I could probably do it. Yeah.
Okay, I think Axis stopped exploding too. Maybe we'll do a fail portrayal. We'll think of something holiday themed. Are there any ice archetypes besides
Man, if only we
Ice
hadn't
Barrier?
done Ice Barrier.
We could do what was it? Sayori.
Earth's Arctic.
If we could do Earth's Arctic, we would have thoughts and feelings.
God damn.
It's like,
Just that name
Hey,
alone.
look at
has
Earth's
to
Arctic's
bring-
fusion monster. It's actually fused by sending 2 field spells.
hey, look at
I think
this.
Earth's Arctic wouldn't be as much of a fail portrayal because I actually think the art for Earth's Arctic is pretty good.
Yeah.
It'd be a fucking like card design fail. Just like,
Yeah. Hey, look
what
at
were you thinking, Konami?
Yeah, just like, hey, look at this. It's actually Dark Synchros.
Yeah, we finally decided to do the Dark Synchro mechanic as a gimmick for...
A water archetype. Because we're Konami and we're quirky.
They could have actually done
Oh
the
my
Dark
god!
Synchro. That
Wait,
would've
that's
been funny.
everything. Holy shit! I didn't realize.
It's
They
like
must
a
have
magi-
updated EDO Pro to use the old detach rule. We might have to fix that. Actually, no, it's not worth it. We're switching to ME2 in like 3 weeks anyway. But yeah, wow, that damn, that's bad.
What happened?
You're not supposed to activate sent to graveyard effects off detaching.
Huh.
Actually, yeah. Now that you think about it, that is weird.
That's not normally how that works.
Wait, what is it detaching from an Xyz?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, yeah, no, that's weird. Because there's some, wait, are there like some niche cases? Hold on.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm
Like,
gonna
it
go
might
to
be
the
in a
Google
Whitestone
thing.
of Legend ruling, but no, I think, like, Axe did that to me earlier with some Battleland Boxers.
Oh, yeah.
I know
That
Whitestone Legend is the kind
part
of thing
with, you mean with Glassjaw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
because with Whitestone Legend, you can even just Foolish Burial it, and it'll
Yeah, I don't
go.
know for sure, because Whitestone... Like,
You know, I think cards that would Foolish Burial send do trigger off of Xyz detachment.
okay,
Yeah,
I would have to...
But
I would have-
cards that
Like,
cards like Witch that require field would
Mega.
not.
Okay.
I need cards. Give me
Yeah,
cards.
Yeah, I
pretty
bet you
sure.
do. Okay, if that's...
Yes, no, it is, that is how it works. If
Ah,
detached
alright.
as an XYZ monster, it grants a feature.
It's
Okay.
how the
Yeah, it's- The key, if it says field, it would not.
Okay.
It's the key is it just says send. No, that is within rules.
yeah.
Yeah.
In 6 turns time.
Yeah, I
Because
fucked myself by doing that thing. I really
he would
fucked
be able to
myself
do
by
the
okay.
same
doing that. I
the
didn't
same
realize
thing
that.
with. He would be able to do the
No,
same
it's
thing with
target
Watch Me
So
Follow.
literally, that was my only mistake. I shouldn't have bothered fucking with Slacker Magician. Okay, it's because nobody had that card for 5 million years, and I don't understand how it works.
Okay.
And
This is
also because
gonna-
I haven't had a chance to play her.
This is going to be a weird trade ask.
No.
Because it is technically a useless card. To a lot of
You're
people.
not taking any of my Impachis.
Huh?
No, it's not an Impachi. Does anyone have a copy of Silent Honor Dark?
No.
Dark? No.
I think
No.
If I get a Blackwing monster, you're gonna die.
I think someone
I
had
have
it.
4 archetype traps set. You will die if I draw a Blackwing monster. And I'm gonna declare 4.
Oh. I don't know if I got Dark. I know I had a chance to get Dark with the wheel, but then I went, ah, fuck it.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
Dark. You shouldn't have done that. That Dark is bad.
I didn't
That's
get
why I
Dark.
said. That's why I said it's like this is a weird ask because it's normally a terrible card.
Yeah, I still have to do my right
What it-
super bank.
Oh, I haven't done
No,
it.
no,
in a
you
year.
don't, 'cause we're not actually
Superbank
at
is
week
next.
50.
Superbank is next
Yeah.
week.
Yeah,
I haven't done
week 50.
Super Bank since I got Scrap Dragon.
Please no, Loth. Don't activate anything. Let me play, please. Let me
Yeah.
play. Let me do things.
Yeah.
No, you don't
Yeah.
exist. You're not real. It's my turn. You can't do anything. It's my turn.
Yeah, week 50, yeah. Stop taking his turn.
I held down right click and apparently missed that. So I should have acted Wabaku. Well, shit. God damn it. I can't even blame Omega for that one.
What's the stupid? Fucking Xyz.
I do.
Well, now I get to just sit here with Slacker Magician.
Yeah, I can't do anything about that one for a little bit.
Till get.
I'm building a
Now
really
I set up
weird
the right
deck.
angle pass.
You think you're safe?
Shit.
You think you're safe?
You think you're safe?
The mind game didn't work. He had a second one set.
You and your friends are dead.
You and your friends are dead.
At this point, it's seeming like that. I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Get out of here.
You can get blue eyes off that.
I no
Do
longer
I have
need
any left
Selen.
on my deck? No.
I no longer need Selen Underdark.
Okay.
Omega, I'm gonna deck out. Don't worry, you won it.
I
Yeah, you
figured
will
out a
deck out.
weird.
My
figured
unbeatable
out a weird way to
Kalut
do this.
pass. Kalut, the mightiest Black Wing.
No.
I've drawn a third Black Whirlwind. I can't fucking play it.
Oh, hey, Omega, don't worry. I hate this hand.
Oh, you gotta get rid of it.
7 cards left.
I have a chance.
And he's gonna reload. He gets back monsters that way.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Ah. Let's see here. Right. Guess as a heads up, since
Dear God, I play Transmigration.
no, January 5th is my birthday. It's on a Wednesday, so I have to wait and see if I can actually be a part of the old tournament during that
Sure,
time.
I'll take one of these back.
Alright.
Because times,
No,
families, stuff.
I get you.
Yeah, I already talked about my birthday is also on a Wednesday this year. We are just not doing anything that week.
I don't care if my birthday's on a Wednesday.
I'll try to
the
get them to hold it earlier so I can just be there.
Let me check the calendar to see when
mine is not on a Wednesday.
Go! Attack! Do something!
You fool!
Yep.
And then, oh, okay, I was expecting you to play the second.
No, Judgment fucks up the chain.
Yeah. Also,
It
yeah.
does?
Yeah, I can't respond again because there's a counter trap in the chain.
Yeah, no problem. Cool, I got another copy of Reinforcements.
And you it's weird. I'd expect, like, I Solemn Judgment that, and then there's like, oh, Battle Phase is still happening, and activate the second one.
And I got a copy
No,
second
it's
copy
I've missed the
of this.
opportunity to activate both.
Is this card out yet? Hold on. I hate how many Blackwing cards there are.
Which
No, it
card?
is not.
Oh,
Go, Catasta, the ultimate blue eyes. Fuck!
wait, is Dallas making his Blackwing
God damn
dual
it!
deck?
No, I'm just making a Blackwing deck.
Okay.
Eventually, I'll draw a monster I can summon and use Black Whirlwind to search.
I know! What is this?
Perhaps one of the 24 monsters in my deck.
I'm gonna attack you with 100 life point Flambeau God.
I will
No!
TT. Hey, you got any blue eyes left in your deck, buddy?
I mean, I got this.
Yay for the.
I think this means that I can do this.
Yeah, you can bounce. Oh, but
No,
it
it's
still
in deck or
doesn't.
graveyard. No.
Go! Free us!
So you still got bounce, but I still lose because I'm not having Black Wings.
Oh my god, that was awful!
Yes, that was very bad. That sucked butts. Okay.
You know, it's a good sign when both players just go, that game was awful.
It was really bad.
I was just
It
looking
was
at
like,
that as
oh,
like,
the game's about over, right? No.
it's like I was looking away, then look back, it's like, wait, it's still going?
Essentially just like, get fucked, Scrub Lord. Oh,
Yeah.
I can't even tell if that was game 1 or game 2 anymore.
I think that was
Two.
game 2.
Because I'm waiting on you guys, so I know it's 2.
Yeah.
Ah. Okay, sorry, Dallas, for taking up your time.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
But you were building. Dallas was building a deck, so.
I need
I'm
to
still
figure
building
out,
a deck.
I need to figure out my sideboard for my Ghost Tree deck.
Let's start over a familiar combo.
Oh yeah, and I don't have a very good pull of 1 through 3 ranks.
Ah, that's
To be
okay.
fair, the only one of those that has a good pool is 3.
I mean, I
The
could,
1 and 2 ranks are pretty bad right now.
I could put in Dark Mist because it's on probation.
Dark Mist is a decent one.
I have only about 12 cards I could put in here, other than maybe a third duel on.
Damn it, a call.
Did you get?
Yep.
Damn
Did
it!
you get? Oh no, that's only beast types. Never mind.
Ah, shit.
So I put in Grano, Leviathan. I put in Terabyte for funsies.
Apparently we've gone back up to 2 people watching. Thanks, you guys.
2 or 3. I've seen them fluctuate. People are checking out what we're doing.
Then I put on.
It's like a
Baby
what's up, but-
Tyrion.
It's like what's up when we play games, which are usually don't do super great. Also, people might be watching the Let's Talk FGO. I don't know. I think after this match with the Loth, I'll kill the stream, but we'll obviously still be hanging around for stuff.
Okay, what do I even put in this side deck?
Yeah, I get to actually finally activate the effect of Kid Modo.
I'm just thinking.
And I'm so sad I only got one of that card.
Fuck!
Hmm.
I've been
What
saying I
Just
just
card?
can't
want
have nice
Spot
things.
Kid Moto Dragon.
Kinmodo. Oh yeah,
It's
that was one. I didn't get that one, I think.
I only also I put that. I also only got the one.
Removal. I am the greatest at Yu-Gi-Oh!
Ah. Pain Pecco.
Oh yeah.
Well, that wouldn't matter
Yeah.
right now because I'm not going to summon, but
Wait, is this card out yet? Oh man, Blackwings don't get a really big buff in the next premium gold set. I think
Huh.
I'll just leave my Blackwing deck unfinished until. I just don't have the ship.
Hmm.
There it is. God damn it.
put it back.
Put the thing back where it came from.
Also help me.
So help me. All right, okay. Game. I know I wanted to draw more monsters. I don't want to see my 2 copies of Sirocco back to back, please.
Hey, look, it's giving you all the answers to whatever I'm doing.
Oh, you're
No, I'm running out of
Sirocco.
answers. Yeah, because
You're running Sirocco. Bold strategy card.
There's not a better high-level Blackwing.
Oh, I know.
Yeah,
but
let's do this.
My solution would be to just not play any high level Blackwings.
It's Maiden.
Like
What are you gonna
levels.
do?
Well, I have some things I'm going to do.
Alright, I can finish my Sylvan deck off.
Hmm.
When you activate Maiden, I chain breakthrough skill. But
I
your
still
effect is
lose.
Still negated.
Yes.
I finally found a monster I could normal summon. All right, the duel has ended. And here I will end the stream. Thanks you for those of you who stuck with us for that little bit. And, you know, I know it's unusual, but Lucky's having fun, and we're having fun down here. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for all our usual stuff. Go back and check out Let's Talk FGO for today if you haven't already, and watch some of our other stuff. Make sure to check out Progression. We do it regularly. Hopefully we'll be back on Tuesday for a Fan Servant Friday. I also spent some of this afternoon when I wasn't sure whether or not we were doing What's Up, writing some of my notes for Once at Astolfo. So we're keeping on trucking on because
yes.
Albert is trying to murder me. Somebody did clip that out of Let's Talk FGO. I have that audio clip now. So that's very fun. So I will see you guys whenever next time happens.
Have a good day, everyone.